Hey, it's Jared with Hill Media Group. By now you've probably heard of Google and Yahoo's changes to email account authentication, and I wanted to explain what this means for your business. As a business myself that sends email through tools like Klaviyo, MailChimp, and other email marketing tools like that, this impacts my business, and it impacts your business too if you use email marketing tools or some sort of software that you use to send a lot of email. Email authentication basically means that there is a process in which you are configuring and authenticating the use of your domain name for other services to send email. Now, there's a lot of spoof email out there. I'm sure you get spam, have seen spam, and maybe even have had spam sent that looks like it's from your own company's domain name. Now, this is what they're attempting to clean up or to fix, is by making sure that email addresses are authenticated. If you're sending email through whether it's Office 365 or Google Workspace, and that is already connected and authenticated to your domain name, then you can send and receive email easily. That's typically set up, whether your IT company set that up for you, you set it up, perhaps we set it up for you, but that's already authenticated, and we likely don't have problems sending and receiving email from our email client, whatever application it is that we're using. But when it comes to allowing third-party services like MailChimp, Klaviyo, Constant Contact, all of those different services, our email address needs to be authenticated. Now, in the past, you used to just be able to mask that. You can make it look like it's being sent from your email address, but it's really being sent by an email address from that service provider, whatever that third-party service provider is. And Google and Yahoo is saying, hey, we're not going to allow for that anymore. There has to be some sort of authentication that verifies the connection between your domain name and their service. And if there's not that connection, then there's a good chance that your emails are going to go to spam. Now, meeting these new requirements will make it easier for inbox providers to identify you as a legitimate sender from these services. And this is going to affect all companies that send email en masse from software. Now, if you don't send email very often, maybe you send less than 500 emails a month, it's probably not going to affect you at all because it's such a small amount of emails that go out. But if you want to make sure that you aren't going to run into any issues, or if you send more than 500 to 1,000 emails a month from your email software, then I highly recommend that you go through this verification process. And most third-party email services out there already have been sending you notifications or having some sort of a notice on their website with instructions on how to set this up. Now, it's not the easiest thing to set up, and it can be a little bit confusing. So if it's something that we can help you out with, definitely feel free to reach out, or if you have any questions, you can reply to this email and I'll do my best to answer them. Our goal at Hill Media Group is to provide the best service to our customers as possible, and that means doing our best to keep you informed. That's something that I am going to do a better job of this year as these new things come out, is making sure that all of you are informed, and then also making sure that your investment, your return on your investment, is protected by making sure that we have all of these things put into place. Now, I know that I don't do email marketing services for all of my clients and for all of you who might be watching this video, but regardless, it's important to make sure that when you are sending out email to everybody, that it's not bouncing back, it's not getting marked as spam, because that's a potential loss to your bottom line. And also, over time, as more emails are sent to spam, your deliverability rate will go down and your chances of getting emails pushed through are going to decrease. So you want to make sure to take advantage of these opportunities ahead of time to authenticate and jump through whatever hoops these email services require we jump through to assure that your emails remain deliverable. If you have any questions, reply to the email and shoot me a message, or go to your email marketing service provider and make sure that they have your account ready. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.